don't even know what we're doing.
My thighs got too fat.
Your thighs got too fat?
So I squished my balls. Welcome to my world, buddy. I wish I had big balls.
I was 17. Big balls and big.
Yeah, I smashed my nuts.
So once in a lifetime, you can catch me pulling conventional. It'll never happen again.
Carly was watching, she messed me up.
That's not a quarter fucking duck patty. It's like super big, all big, all filler. It's not deep. Smokey, wake up with your set.
It's still your motherfucking set.
It's Dave's set. See how I can really grab the ab? When you can grab the ab like that, you know it's big. That's what I think.
This is Mark Belton, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West, and here is my fat little self. Why am I oiled up, Mike?
And why are you so tan is the real question.
Oiler upper?
You look so tan.
Coming back from Hawaii. Oh, I have bug spray on, that was my excuse.
And flat bill turned to 20 degrees to the right.
Yeah, how does Matt Vincent, how does he have numbers that they're represented by letters? Like, is he like...
He's an algebra major, I heard.
Was he? Yeah, I don't understand. HVIII, like I always think HIV every time I see it.
He's the only guy that
He claims it's good. People are buying his stuff. I don't know why.
I think he's the only guy that passed algebra in the South. And that's why he just kind of claimed all that. Oh, God.
Somehow. Oh, my God. Brett Gibbs was here? What day was this?
No.
Brett Gibbs has really lost some strength.
Yeah, you thought it was Brett Gibbs until you see 315.
Until he zoomed out. Yeah, and he's like having a heart attack with 3 plates.
So disgusting. Speaking of disgusting.
Let's talk about Matt Vincent more. What is the deal with this hate brand goods? Why is he so angry? Do you have any idea why he's so mad? He looks happy when you see him.
You would imagine he's happy. He obviously has copious amounts of food in his life. He has great hair.
Copious. I gotta look that up.
He has great hair.
Maybe our film guy could like put what that means up on the screen, because I think everyone's gonna be confused.
He has a lovely wife, a lovely house, a lovely job. He has great friends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he's got awesome friends, especially friends like us.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He's got the best friends in the world.
Why am I struggling so much?
Yeah, what do we got? 5? Oh, 4.
It's only 4 plates.
Just warming up.
Oh,
you're not warm yet.
Moneymaker Mike probably put this in slow motion is probably what happened.
Well, like other fitness YouTubers and Instagrammers, typically what they do is they Photoshop on plates. Our guy Photoshops off plates to make the world feel more relatable.
Ah, yeah.
They want everybody to understand that even though we're doing reps with 800,
so like he superimposed a big stomach on you.
Oh, yeah.
Superimposed my fat face a little bit.
He drew away our veins.
Make people feel a little bit more comfortable.
He made me more pale. He made my nose bigger. He made us less funny.
Your nose is looking big.
I thought it was looking smaller. I thought the beard was maybe covering it.
No, I think it's still huge.
Yeah, he made us less funny because he doesn't want everyone else to feel bad.
That is a weird hat. What possessed Matt Vincent to make that hat? I was trying to get that hat for Hawaii, and he sent it to me too late. He fucked everything up. Now I got to wear it around here.
Yeah, you can't really wear it here.
I look like an idiot.
Yeah, we're in a valley. It doesn't really work.
Yeah, it doesn't look right around here.
It matches your pink shirt nicely.
What do you got going on, Silent Mike? You're going to start training for a meet again coming up?
Yeah, meet day, I believe, in June. I haven't heard any official announcements.
What's that little short guy you get help from that's up there in Canada?
Yeah, Jeremy Hamilton. Little muscle meatball.
Oh, I thought it was Omar.
No.
I thought it was Asma.
I'm with the muscle meatball himself, Jeremy Hamilton, programming away for me.
Muscle meatball. He needs muscle meatball shirts. I'd buy one of those.
Muscle meatball is not a bad idea.
My son used to have a shirt that had a meatball on it that was jumping rope. It's my favorite. He was jumping rope with a thing of spaghetti. It's my favorite shirt ever.
It just makes no sense.
Muscle meatball. I like that.
That's
could be
good,
like
right?
Lifting, like squatting.
Yeah. Well, you heard of meatheads.
Little fat meatball.
Yeah. He's really jacked.
Is that his actual nickname, or you made it up?
I just made it up.
Just made it up just
the
now.
muscle meatball.
He needs a muscle meatball shirt, I'm telling you.
Well, if Smokey was 242 and absolutely jacked, he would be a muscle meatball
if
too.
If Matt Vincent can turn letters into numbers, then we can make some money off a meatball shirt.
Yeah. Muscle meatball clothing coming soon to an Italian restaurant near you.
Did you see the shot he got of those pecs?
Yeah. Are you pec popping while you deadlifting on purpose, or does that just happen?
No, I'm just,
It just happens.
Just trying to be handsome.
The issue here is, so the bench boner, I think we all understand the bench boner. on the bench.
But now there's been a little bit of boners popping out on the deadlift.
So what if you go belt boner on a deadlift, but you have a real boner? Won't they go tip to tip?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they could. And you could really run into some problems down at the bottom of the lift.
Yeah. That's what it looked like for you right there.
But also, if you have too much of a belt boner, it's going to push you up in the deadlift. And is that cheating?
I don't think so. I don't think there's a rule about how you wear your belt.
Why is sumo deadlift cheating? Why is everyone making a big thing of that now?
I don't know.
Is it just because the range of motion looks shorter?
Yeah, I guess. But then is wide grip bench cheating? Is wide stance squatting?
I think the truth of it is we all fucking lie.
And we all cheat.
We all fucking cheat. We cheat on everything. Arnold even said it. Arnold used to talk about cheating all the time. He's like, once the reps get hard, you start to cheat.
Yeah,
He's like, and the reps get harder, you cheat more. The more weight you have on, the more you cheat.
Yeah, why wouldn't people...
The more you cheat, the better you feel, so cheat on every single rep. Goddamn.
I'm not against it, but why wouldn't people do a wide stance squat then and try to cut the range?
Look, now I'm trying to act tough with my boner.
But now you're warmed up. See, now you're moving fast.
Mm-hmm. God, my back is so sweaty.
Yeah, it was only 60 degrees in the gym this day.
Probably.
It was Mark's tan and everything else from Hawaii still jacking him up.
So you're doing some higher reps right now, more sets? What do we got going on?
Yeah, we got a shit ton of sets, a little bit lower reps. So today, I think Mark and Marcus just followed suit, and we all hit 8 sets of tree with 495, I believe. And so then it'll just be kind of a simple progression.
Oh yeah,
from
this day sucked.
Yeah,
I was
it wasn't
following
very
what
hard.
you were doing, and I died. The next 3 days, I was dead. I did try not to say anything about it, but I was dying.
Yeah, you'd think, like, oh, it's maybe only 70, 75%.
No.
Yeah, it'll crush you. I crushed Smokey today, too.
Anything that I do for more than one set becomes 105%
It really hurts
for me.
Yeah, and it really changes your mindset, and like how you have to get through these sets. Just rep after
Yeah,
rep.
you can't like turn on Metallica every set and get fired up. It doesn't work.
Right.
You can't use nose torque.
Yeah.
You can't like try to tighten your belt up every set. You can only tighten it up so many times
Yeah.
before you turn purpley grayish.
Yeah, compared to maybe shooting free throws in a basketball practice, just rep after rep, feel after feel, just getting the vibe over and over and over. It's not necessarily always fun, but it's what will yield the best results, in my opinion.
Well, and if you put everything you had into the first set, like it would be a mistake because you can't keep that pace.
Yeah, you'll just get crushed.
You're trying to keep the pace throughout the entire thing. What I noticed was on set number, I think 6, 7, and 8, it felt similar to me as if I was pulling, say, 600 for like a set of 5.
Yeah.
It felt like the last, 2, 3 reps of all those sets felt compromised a little bit.
Yeah.
Feel like you just got fatigue settling in. It's hard to keep the form. It's automatically slowing you down a little bit. I've talked about kind of the slow motion deadlift before. If you have something that makes things harder, whoa.
Did you say I'm gay? I'm gay?
I
Is that
think
what
so.
you just screamed?
I think I might have, yeah.
It's just so much adrenaline going on.
That's so fired up. I'm gay is my way to come out of the closet right then and there.
Just on top of a big deadlift. Yeah, it's true though. Like you'll just get tired, but halfway you'll kind of find a flow too. The first set kind of feels heavy. Second set will feel good. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, hopefully feel good. Seventh and eighth might go back to the kind of feel of 1 and 2, and then maybe you're done.
Marcus doesn't like conventional deadlifting. That's why he's dying so bad.
He asked me, he's like, does that look good? I was like, buddy, it doesn't really look good, but you're not going to hurt yourself, so just keep going.
It looks terrible.
Which is sometimes the case, right? Like there's something different between lifting well and then lifting optimally.
Right.
He's a sumo deadlifter. You and me kind of play both fields, but Marcus pulls sumo. So for him to just pull a little bit conventional, his form just has to be safe. It doesn't have to be perfect.
For the record, Silent Mike plays both fields. I'm on one team. I'm on one particular field.
One bisexual CrossFit team and gymnastics team.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Fireman Dave jumping in.
He hasn't been here in like a year.
Yeah, trying to teach us some safety tips on how to deadlift without starting a fire in your
He
pants.
was giving us safety tips because we're trying to get rid of some mosquitoes. And I think Little Smokey had a propane idea, and Fireman said no.
Yeah. What was he talking about? Propane?
I don't know. I'm not a bug man, but it doesn't sound like a good idea,
Yeah,
said the
Dave's
Fireman.
like propane? Like, no, not a good idea.
Yeah, this tiny little gym.
Sounds like it's going to make everything explode.
As painful as our workout was, I think they were doing 3 or 4 sets of 12. So their shit was probably even more painful.
You get to doing like things like 8 sets of 3 or 5 sets of 5. If you really kind of think about it, like a lot of times the overall amount of reps that you're doing are similar, and you want to try to make sure that each rep looks similar, like that your first rep of your first set kind of looks like your last rep of your last set.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be some variation. Maybe you'll get a little fatigued at the end, but the point is that your form and technique should at least be similar throughout the entire thing. And you got some people that will, week 1 of 3 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 5, week 1, set number 1, rep number 1 will just look god awful,
Yeah.
and they'll try to plow through it, and then they're like, oh, that program doesn't work. And it's like, well, you interpreted it kind of the wrong way. You should have started off. Anyone that is trying a new program, even if you get a program from a coach, even if it's somebody who's been coaching a lot of people, if it's their first time coaching you, you might want to try to just use a weight that's 20, 30 pounds lighter just to kind of feel it out and make sure that you're going to be able to get through all your reps and sets, because if they're not directly with you and they're not seeing all your training all the time, they might not know exactly how you look when you're doing those reps and sets, and that becomes really important.
I think I see a little bicep vein coming back.
No, I don't think so. I think you're too chubby.
Shadows, just shadows.
What are you, like 240 right now?
Yeah, at least 255.
That's disgusting.
I'm just trying to catch up to Dan back there.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to catch up to the Natty Professor.
You're so jacked.
Why is he so jacked?
The Natty
He's benching today, and his
Professor.
like quads are going crazy, and I'm like, what the hell's going on with this guy?
And here's
It's Joey.
here's a random chick
All
just to
right.
get some likes.
Leave your camel toe comments below. Thank you very much.
That's not a big deal, but we're just trying to get views. Not a big deal at all. She's got a meet coming up. I think she's going down to Mr. Wesley
We
Smith's
love
gym.
Joey just as much as you guys. Well, maybe not as much as you guys. You guys get really excited. But we do like her. She's awesome. She's always in here training hard. And as soon as she pops up on any video, everyone's like, oh, at 5:57, marry me, marry me. So,
Joey doesn't
Have at
have
it.
the internet, so she won't see any of your comments. Sorry, guys.
right. And she normally, I don't think, has she ever married anybody that sent her emoji hard eyes?
It's
before?
not normally what's happened. I've never actually heard that happen once, sadly.
Yeah, I know. I don't think. Maybe if you sent her an eggplant, maybe.
Yeah, the eggplant or the
maybe
peach.
maybe you'd get a little. Oh, the peach. What's the peach for the butt?
Yeah, the booty.
The glutes?
Yeah, the booty dough. Oh, speaking of booty dough.
I need to work on my peach.
Yeah, peach workout. Full peach workout coming soon, guys. Be sure to
That's
subscribe.
with the hip circle. I think the hip circle equals a big peach, right?
Hip circle equals peach.
Whoa, whoa!
Why are you naked?
All of a sudden, me and Fat Dan are just sharing a moment at
What
the
is
chalk
this zoom
bowl.
in scene?
Yeah, wow.
Oh, I think he was going for 700 because he just nearly missed it at his meet. I think he missed 705.
He should basically just never ever wear that JJ Watt shirt ever again. I love JJ Watt, and he's just
Ruining it all.
ruining it. Look how easy he picked that up. He should have been able to lift it the whole way.
Yeah, I think he's just weak.
Strength is never weakness, and that is it from Super Training Gym. Leave us a like or you're off the team. Leave a comment down below. And if you want to watch other videos from the strongest gym in the West, click right here. If you want the best lifting gear in the game from howmuchyoubench.net, click over here. Right here.